This video is for all the mamas who find themselves caught in the cycle of planning but not executing. You know exactly what I mean. You've written the meal plan, saved the workout on Instagram, maybe even bought the leggings. But when it comes down to actually doing it consistently, life happens, and girl, I get it. I've been there more times than I can count. There are a lot of things I've been able to do in my life that once felt completely impossible. Losing 42 pounds after 2 C-sections? I didn't think it was possible for me. Getting back into pre-pregnancy clothes that had been pushed to the back of my closet for years? I honestly thought that season of my life was just over. It hasn't just been about fitness. It's been about rewriting my story as a mom, as a woman, and as someone who finally just stopped putting herself last. So today I want to share with you the 7 steps I took to shorten the gap between dreaming and actually doing. Because I know you've got goals too, whether it's losing weight, feeling comfortable in your skin again, or starting a consistent workout routine, or even just taking 20 minutes for yourself without feeling guilty. And if you want to shed belly fat without spending hours in the gym, I created a free 5-day flat belly for fall challenge designed specifically for you. By the end of the challenge, you will have an easy step-by-step blueprint so you can lose stubborn belly fat and finally feel confident in your body again. The challenge starts September 8th, and you can sign up by clicking the link in the description below. Step number 1, rest is productive. Before we even talk about action, let's talk about rest. As moms, we are constantly overstimulated. Noise, screens, responsibilities, a to-do list that never ends. And when your body and brain are in a state of constant stress, the last thing you need to do is add one more thing to your improvement project. I had to learn that rest is not laziness. I don't just mean sleep, though please get sleep when you can. I mean the kind of rest when you're not scrolling on TikTok, not binge watching TV shows on TLC. I'm talking about low stimulation rest. Things like just coloring with your kids, or journaling, or stretching on the floor, or just sitting outside for some fresh air. At first, it felt uncomfortable for me, kind of boring too. But boredom is where you can clear your mind, and motivation is able to finally peek through. So if you're burnt out and you feel like you can't take an action step, step 1 is to hit pause, rest, and regulate. When your nervous system is calmer, you can actually make steps towards the change that you want and need. Step 2, organize the chaos. As moms, our environment can either set us up for success or just sabotage us. When I was first getting back into fitness, I realized something. It wasn't that I didn't want to work out. It's that I hadn't made it easy enough for me. My workout clothes were buried in drawers. I had a gym membership, but really, who has 2 hours to go to the gym? And every time I had a free 20 minutes, I wasted it just trying to get set up to work out. But now, I lay out my clothes the night before, or I just work out in my pajamas. I keep my dumbbells in the corner where I can grab them quickly. I prep simple meals and snacks way in advance. You don't need a fancy app, though I love using fun stuff. You can do this with a simple just notebook and paper, or a whiteboard on the fridge, or even just sticky notes. The point is to take what's in your head and put it somewhere that you can see. Make it simple. Overcomplicating just leaves room for procrastination. Step number 3, change your environment. Sometimes the biggest change you need is actually physical. If you always try to work out in your bedroom, but end up laying on your bed instead like I used to, then move, girl. Go to the garage, the backyard, or even just the park. If you can't focus on meal planning at the kitchen table because it's full of papers or crafts or notebooks and crayons, take your notebook to a coffee shop. Ask yourself, is the environment I'm in supportive of the woman that I want to become? If the answer is no, then make a change. Step number 4, make it as easy as humanly possible. I was getting it wrong when I first started. I tried to overhaul everything at once. Success isn't about making things harder. It's about making them so easy you almost can't fail. When I was waking up at 5 a.m. to work out, I didn't rely on motivation. I relied on setup, girl. My clothes and water bottle were out. My favorite songs were cued on my speaker, and I was ready to do what I set out to do. You can do the same with your fitness journey. Want to drink more water? Then keep a big water bottle in every single room. If you want to eat healthier, chop your veggies right after grocery shopping so they're easy to grab and go. Want to work out consistently? Then find 20-minute routines you can actually do at home instead of convincing yourself you need 2 hours at the gym. We naturally do what feels easiest, so make your healthy choices the easiest choices. Step number 5, spend better, not more. We live in a world full of quick fixes and buy now and pay later. I've fallen for these traps too, but when it comes to health and wellness, I've learned to spend smarter. Instead of wasting money on things that don't move me forward, I invest in tools and programs that actually support my goals. That could be an audiobook subscription to keep your mindset right, or it could mean joining a coaching program for accountability. You don't have to spend more, you just have to spend better and invest in yourself. Step number 6, ground yourself before you start. I'll be real with you. There are mornings I don't feel like doing anything. The thought of doing a workout or even putting on leggings feels like too much. That's where grounding practice comes in. For me, it might be playing music that instantly changes my mood, or praying, or doing a quick 5-minute meditation before starting my day. For you, it might be deep breathing or journaling or a short walk. The point is to give your brain and body a reset before you step into that harder thing. Step number 7, compassion over perfection. Now, this one is important. Consistency isn't about never falling off. It's about how quickly you can get back on. When I had high blood pressure after my second pregnancy, it was a huge wake-up call. I could have let that shame spiral me further into unhealthy habits. But instead, I chose compassion. I chose to take it one day, one meal, and just one workout at a time. You will have days where you miss the workout. You will have weeks where stress eating just wins. That doesn't mean that you failed. It means that you're human. Consistency is built on trying again and again and again. I know it's not easy. I know what it feels like to want to change so badly, but still feel stuck in the cycle of starting and stopping. But you don't have to stay in that loop forever. Rest when you need to. Organize your chaos. Change your environment. Make it easy. Spend better. Ground yourself. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that progress is not measured by perfection. It's measured by the small, imperfect steps you keep taking even when life gets messy. And if you're a busy mama and you would like to lose belly fat in up to 40 pounds in 90 days, even faster without a gym membership, and you want to do it with me personally, I've already helped many women do the same. And I'd love to help you do it too. Beneath this video, there's a link for you to hop on a private one-on-one call with me or my team at no cost. It's just for you to tell me about what you've got going on right now and to see if I can help you. And if I can, we'll come up with a game plan which can either be implemented yourself or with me and my team. I hope this video feels like a hand to hold when you need redirection. It helps me know what's hitting home and how I can support you in the future. You are not alone in this. You are not broken. You are just at the start of something powerful. And I'm right here cheering you on.